Hey.
There's actually a single rider section.
I don't care about police.
Transport Solutions have nothing to hide. Right away. Power cord leak. Very dangerous.
Oh, okay, if you say so.
Someone get that guy out of here immediately. Oh, hello, my friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. The Millennium Falcon. On board for some very fast and very profitable expedition. So what can I find for a friend? Yes, as we agreed, you let us use the ship, we'll get you to supply.
Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly down. Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remotely. You retrieve one container of Copaxia. This would greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order.
All this up for that little ride.
Gather around. Important information from the First Order. All within this garrison, approach. All within this outpost, hear me. The First Order is now firmly in power. The Resistance has been destroyed, but they do not want to accept it. They do not see that the First Order brings stability, order, and rule of law to the galaxy. The Resistance would disrupt this balance. They would bring conflict, aggression, even war, and we would be forced to respond with the same. And yet they press on, trying to survive, to keep fighting for their hopeless cause. We believe a Resistance spy was sent here to Batu. Some of you may have even cooperated. Some may actually support the Resistance. If so, we will find out. Expect your compliance. Troopers!
Lieutenant. Ambassador.
Sir?
Have you found the Resistance spy?
Not yet, sir, but we will. I have dispatched patrol units throughout
You have failed, Lieutenant. That resistance spy was tracked to Batu. You were sent to find her. If she is here, she may not be alone. Do you understand? The resistance must not be allowed to regroup. If someone in this outpost knows something, we need to find them.
Sir, I will lead a team right away.
You will await further orders. Troopers.
Yes, sir. Well, what are you all gawking at? Go about your day. You have witnessed the power of the First Order firsthand.
Thank you. Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner and Disney's Hollywood Studios. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Epcot International Gateway, Disney's Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
in there.
They have that pointed upper lip. And white rhino are grazers. White rhino's lips actually look a little different. So we'll see if we can find some white rhino so you can tell the difference here in just a minute. Animals in Africa, y'all, they can weigh just about 4,000 pounds. And they eat just about 80 to 90 pounds of vegetation a day, so they're hungry hippos. Typically there are a bunch around here, so we'll see if we can look for some more. Yeah, you can see them kind of over here on the left-hand side. They look like big rocks or shadows under the water. They actually come up to the surface just about every 8 minutes or so to take a breath. A group of hippos is called a bloat. Chase their prey down to exhaustion. And they have a 90% success rate in their hunts, the African wild dog. They're more successful than lion and cheetah. That's because they work as a team really, really well. And get this, the dogs, they're highly matriarchal too. So the lowest ranking female is actually higher on the totem pole than the highest ranking male. Pretty awesome. The females rule in that family for sure. So each coat pattern is unique to each dog too. That's how they tell each other apart. Kind of like your thumbprint. So everyone is different. Accredited by the AZA. The AZA, I see all the food here that we feed our animals is restaurant quality, right? Same type of stuff that you're putting on your table at homes. A lot of the, browse and lettuce that we feed our giraffes, for example, that romaine lettuce, the romaine lettuce has a lot of nutrients in it. And it's the same romaine lettuce that you'd find at any Disney restaurant. So if you order a Caesar salad or any salad that has that romaine, it's the same type of stuff that we feed our giraffes. So a tower is what we call a group of them. All right, because they tower over all the other animals. They're just about 18 to 20 feet tall, fully grown. And we have on the side giraffe on the reserve. So a lot of people don't know that there is just about 7 species of giraffe in the world. And you can typically tell the difference by looking at their coats. So you can tell that these are Maasai giraffe because they have that irregular, jagged coat pattern. Yeah, they eat for just about 16 to 18 hours during the day. So they do a bunch of tongues hanging out of their mouth all day. And they wouldn't even want to get their down, and we give them as much space. And if you look over here on the left-hand side too, it looks like there are some younger giraffe over here on the left. Super cute. They're shorter, just about 6 feet tall when they're first born. So judging by their size right now, probably just about 8 to 10 months old. Now, giraffe don't get that much sleep, okay? They only sleep for just about a half hour a day. Territory, looks like there's a couple of them. Cheetah are the fastest living land mammals, right? They can run up to 60 miles an hour in 3 seconds. And that beautiful spotted coat that helps them camouflage. 2 black stripes that live right underneath their eyes, called a malar stripe. Helps them deflect the sun really well. Just like football players have black stripes under their eyes, yeah, the cheetah have that same thing built in. Yeah, snoozing there in the shade. He probably went to bed right as we got up this morning, right? Completely opposite sleeping schedules. And they sleep for just about 16 to 20 hours during the day. And they have and we try to mimic their natural foraging behaviors in the wild. So people ask all the time when they can come back and see lions really active. I always tell people right around 7:30 at 8 o'clock is when they're fed here. So that's when they're the most active. Really, really cool. King. Yeah, Pumbaa is actually a Swahili term. It means silly or foolish in Swahili. Baby warthogs are called piglets. Group of warthogs called... And let's see, I think you can barely see a rhino right up ahead of us here. Yeah, right in between all this brush. That's a white rhino. eye, that wider mouth. That's how you tell the difference. Just about 4,000 to 5,000. Rhino can only see just about 10 feet in front of them, so they don't really have good vision, and that's why you call them a crash, right? They're always crashing into things. Those poor little guys. Alright, we're gonna swing right through Magadi Glen.